What are things Sigma males tend to be bad at and why that is the case? That's what we are going to talk about today. Number 1. Following orders. Being highly committed to walking his own path in life, the Sigma male is not one to take kindly to authority. Sigmas love to question the world around them and are inherently skeptical in nature. They take this healthy skepticism into their workplace environments, and it can often see them struggling to follow the orders of authority figures they disagree with. The respect of a Sigma has to be earned and is not just given, and this also applies to his willingness to follow commands. Rather than waste time arguing with authority figures, which could lead him to get into trouble, the Sigma male usually deals with this tense relationship with authority by avoiding workplaces that force him to submit to the instructions of others. Sigma males can often be seen working as freelancers or even starting their own businesses for this very reason. Number 2. Small talk. Sigma males are naturally big thinkers. They like to take big concepts into consideration and are rarely interested in matters they deem trivial or mundane. Their natural tendency to think about the bigger picture means that dealing with small talk is often little more than a hassle for Sigma males. Sigma males are famously honest, both with themselves and those around them, and as a result of this don't find it easy to feign interest in conversations that they perceive as fickle. Sigma males will usually be quite upfront with their disinterest, and to some people this might sometimes come across as rudeness. An inability to put up with chatter and small talk is one of the most noticeable social faux pas of a Sigma male. Number 3. Being the center of attention. Sigma males are lone wolves by nature and prefer to go about life in their own way, as opposed to relying on team effort or the handouts of others. Sticking to themselves is second nature to a Sigma male, and in fact they tend to dedicate a significant amount of energy to preserving their alone time. Having a strong affinity for spending time alone is part of the reason why Sigma males usually hate being at the center of attention. Unlike many other types of males, who seek out and thrive on being the center of attention, Sigma males would usually just rather to be left alone. Number 4. White lies. As previously mentioned, Sigma males are famously honest. This applies both to how they think about themselves and how they communicate with others. Sigmas simply don't see the point in lying, and their often rusty social skills mean that sometimes they can be seen to miss the opportunity to tell a white lie in order to protect the feelings of those around them. Sigma males simply believe that it's always better to know the truth, as this is the only way to achieve true growth. While some may perceive the Sigma male as harsh or overly blunt, it is in fact out of respect that he chooses not to sugarcoat reality to those around him. Number 5. Romance. While the Sigma male is well known for his ability to attract women, grand romantic gestures are far from his zone of comfort. Sigma males tend to attract women with their mysterious aura, honest set of expectations, and natural intelligence rather than playing some sort of game and attempting to woo the women they find attractive. These men prefer to let a natural blossoming of attraction take place, and women who expect grand romantic gestures from a Sigma male will usually find themselves fairly disappointed, to say the least. Number 6. Following trends. As we've said, Sigma males prefer to focus on the deeper questions in life. Unconcerned with pleasing others, especially in ways they find trivial or superficial, is quite simply not on the Sigma male's agenda. Keeping up to date with fads and trends is of no interest to the Sigma male, and to his peers he may end up seeming a tad out of touch. If the topic of viral trends or the latest celebrity gossip comes up, one shouldn't be surprised if the Sigma male is completely out of the loop. That being said, he wouldn't have it any other way. Number 7. 9-to-5 workplaces. The Sigma male values freedom and independence above all else. These men try to retain as much control over the shape of their days as possible and tend to struggle in environments that box them into a set structure. 9-to-5 workplaces, and confined offices in particular, are typically the stuff of nightmares for the Sigma male. Sigmas tend to dedicate a significant degree of effort in life to avoid being buckled down to such a position. 9-to-5 work environments tend to force the Sigma male to fit into the type of hierarchical work structures that he loathes most of all, and holding down such a position is not something he can do with ease. Number 8. Confrontation. Being more comfortable working alone than on a team, the Sigma male is especially averse to matters of confrontation. Rather than bicker and engage in what he considers to be petty power struggles, the Sigma male will usually simply walk away from a conflict. This can be a source of great annoyance when Sigmas come head-to-head with alpha males, as the alpha male's go-to method of seeking resolution is through confrontation. The Sigma male's aversion to confrontation at times may result in him coming across as distant, flaky, or aloof, but he just doesn't see the point of pouring energy into conflict. Number 9. Handling disruption. Sigma males value their independence to an incredibly high degree and wish to maintain as much control over their day-to-day lives as possible. Usually, this means that Sigma males are well adapted to planning their own time and are efficient with their time management. However, when outside circumstances come in and change up these plans, Sigma males can struggle to accept it. Outside forces that cause them to rearrange their plans are a source of genuine frustration for Sigma males, and they can be observed to react poorly at times to uncontrollable changes to their carefully laid out plans. Number 10. Showing their inner emotions. While Sigma males may be naturally deep thinkers, they are not usually predisposed to sharing their innermost feelings. Deep emotional experiences are something that the Sigma male generally prefers to process and keep to himself, rather than go around and share with anybody who will listen. And while the Sigma male is capable at times of getting into incredibly deep conversations with others, these are rarely of an emotional nature. For this reason, those around the Sigma male can at times perceive him as rather cold or emotionally distant, and somewhat of an emotional enigma. Number 11. Committing to others. One notable trait of the Sigma male is lack of a tendency to settle down. This is true both in matters of work and of the heart. The Sigma male is simply too much of a lone wolf to find himself easily agreeing to commitments with others. This is not for lack of caring, rather the Sigma male would simply only have himself to worry about or rely upon. Entering a commitment with another person can pose a danger to the high level of independence that a Sigma male needs, and often leaves him feeling as though his very freedom itself is under threat. Number 12. Finding a sense of belonging with others. Sigma males often become aware of their unique nature at a young age. From early on, these males tend to feel that they are somehow different from those around them, and don't necessarily feel as if they fit in with any of their peers. At first, Sigma males may not understand that this is because they don't fit into the socio-sexual dominance hierarchy, but usually at some point in their lives they come to understand that it is their nature as a Sigma male that has them built differently, making it hard to form a sense of belonging in big groups. Number 13. Blending in. Because they think differently, Sigma males usually stand out as being unique. While they never seek attention, those in the company of a Sigma male usually notice that he is different from the rest of the pack, and it can be a real challenge for a Sigma male to blend in among a crowd. His deep and critical thinking skills usually lead him to come up with ideas and solutions that nobody else has, and his lone wolf nature means that he walks his own path, distinct from the crowd. When it comes to the aspects of life that present the greatest challenge to the Sigma male, these are the most noteworthy examples. If some, or even all, of these struggles sound all too familiar, it's a decent indication that you are in fact a rare Sigma male. So remember these and know your worth. Keep it up, kings, and stay strong. See you next time.